Hello everyone, and welcome to Family Frog Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own key rack, or you can even make it into a jewelry rack. So I actually previously made one. I know the hooks are a little bit out of sync, they're not measured correctly, and a little bit crooked. First time doing this, but they're actually really fun. I mean, quick, easy, something simple to do, especially, rainy day or just have nothing else to do. I also use vinyl for my key sign, and I got the wood plank from Walmart for like a few bucks, and the hooks were like really nothing. So what you will need is your wood sign, a measuring tape if you want to correctly measure them out. My husband got me these little 7/8 cup hooks. It's easy to screw in. I mean, they kind of hurt, but it works. Your reading tool that you will need for your vinyl and your Cricut mat, which I use the green one, and a measuring tape if you want to measure. So let's begin. I actually previously already kind of measured these out, so you can see the little black dots. I'm kind of gonna do every other one. I was gonna do every inch, but I didn't want to use so much of my hooks, so I did every single one. So I did 1, 3, and so on. So what you're gonna want to do, back over here, as these things get a little tricky. Oops. Okay, how does this work? What I do is I kind of start it out just by kind of going back and forth, kind of trying to make a little hole until I know, and of course use pressure. So that's another thing you will need is elbow grease. And then when you kind of push them, you want to turn and push at the same time. And then it gets a little easier. Let's see which way I want this. So, of course, when you do this, make sure the hook's not facing this way. You want it facing the other way. So where you're not showing off the back of your sign. This is probably gonna crack. Okay, looks like I got a little bit of a split on that one, but that's okay. Now you got to have your racks, or your hooks, I'm sorry. Next you want to turn around and right out the way you want, like keys away, which is what I did. So I went to my Cricut space and I had to rewrite it again because I can't remember what font I used. This is the one I'm going to use as the big one. These measure about 5 inches by 12, so I kind of have it somewhere in the between. This is the font. I use Fling STD. You can use whichever one you want with your Cricut, with the DS, and everything like that. So But this is what I want to try to do. So I have that cut out. And I'm going to weed it really quick. You also need transfer tape. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that earlier. This is how you're going to get the words. Or the word, I should say. So, onto your piece of wood. Now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to cut a little bit of this off. I hate wasting vinyl. So I will probably use this for something else. I'm going to carefully weed this off. Yeah. And there you have your keys. So you're going to take your transfer tape and place it right on top. This I kind of used previously, as you can tell. And then you're going to take like kind of like a gift card, whatever, and smooth out the transfer tape onto your letters. And then you're going to carefully peel the backing off. And then you're going to take, as you can see, I got the letters on the transfer tape, no backing. You are going to, let me move my cord. And we're going to put it right on here. So you can put this however you want. I want to kind of keep it centered. There we go. And then you're going to do the exact same thing again. You're going to smooth out the letters. And this time you're going to be very careful taking your transfer tape off, because sometimes your letters like to pop back up with it. There you go. You have your own very key rack. Or like I said, you can make a jewelry rack. You could just add more hooks on the side if you want, facing this way on either side. But again, there is your beautiful little multi-good key rack. I hope that I hope you enjoy, and I would love to try and see your crafts as well with this kind of, like, what color you use, what colors you use on board. I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe below, and thanks. Bye.